Yakuza Like a Dragon isn't your typical Yakuza title. From a different protagonist and a different fighting style, is the game worthy of having a Yakuza badge attached to it? In short, a big yes. However, it doesn't mean that Yakuza Like a Dragon has its own issues. Yakuza is a series of games with a beloved story, intense battles, and of course, the wacky sub-stories. Yakuza Like a Dragon offers the above except for some battles not being as intense. Here lies the problem of it being a turn-based style fighting game. With Yakuza Like a Dragon being the kind of game it is, similar to Dragon Quest that gets mentioned a ton in the game.
Get some! Yeah!
Cool. Certain fights become the essence of using the same attack over and over again to get the story to progress. It isn't as unique as it is in the previous titles where nearly all the time you can interact with the environment instead of the off chance. As well with it being turn-based, the second major problem arises, which is level grinding. Pacing in Yakuza Like a Dragon is very typical. Some long chapters, some short. However, getting near the end I had to spend a good 8 hours of level grinding my characters to beat a specific boss. Had the pacing been adjusted, this wouldn't have been needed. Another grinding point is when you need 3 million yen to progress in the story. Thankfully, the real estate management minigame is the best place to achieve this, but it still took a few hours. In my honest opinion, grinding isn't a style that should be thrown into Yakuza games. Now onto my favorite part of any Yakuza series, the story.
I didn't beg! I have too much pride to pull something like that!
You have pride? When you can't earn for the family?
I won't go into details about the story as I would prefer if you went into the game not knowing anything about it. All I will say is the story of Yakuza Like a Dragon is an absolute knockout even with the mentioned issues. Cinematics look beautiful as always, and on the Xbox Series X you have the option for performance or resolution. I went with resolution on my walkthrough videos, which will be going up near release. There are definitely a few bugs I could overlook when the cutscene was focusing on the right character, but that could be easily fixed in a patch later on. When I hit the grinding parts in the story, I was not pleased. However, when finally getting past it, I knew it was worth it in the end. However, it still would have been nice to not have to do it at all. My main walkthrough videos are played with English audio. Majority of the cast did a fantastic job in delivering the excellent lines and showcasing the true nature of Ichiban Kasuga.
Yeah, look at this real quick. How bad is it? Fucker got me with his brass knuckles.
Yeah, you've got a good-sized lump there, dude.
No, you idiot! I mean my hair! I just got it done! And it was looking real fresh, too. I can't believe this shit, stupid Ushio.
Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You just gotta,
Don't touch it! I pay good money for this shit!
The game's main protagonist. Some were a bit off. My opinion might also be a bit biased when it comes to the other characters, as the series itself is only offered in Japanese audio, with a rare occasion here and there. But I do applaud Sega for seeming to go all out on the English audio. They could have easily just not done it. So, Yakuza Like a Dragon is a turn-based style game. You can increase the bonds with your party members, which allows for OP special attacks to be obtained. As well, you can change jobs, even though I honestly didn't see the purpose in doing it myself, but it does allow you to equip a different variety of weapons and allow a different skill set. Bonds with your party members are not half-assed. Sega clearly put the work into making sure each character had a very unique side story, and it is honestly best to make sure that you can get the bond to max level as soon as you can. Sub-stories have always been a crazy ride, and Yakuza Like a Dragon is no exception. There are a ton of sub-stories to do, and it definitely makes for a nice break from the main story. Overall, I had a ton of fun playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. Even with the issues it had, it still was worth it to reach the end. I highly recommend picking up the game if you're a huge fan of the Yakuza series, and I'm sure the turn-based style will grow on you. If you are new to the series and love intense action and a dramatic story, I highly recommend you start on the series. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching my review, and if you liked it, be sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for the release of Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'll have plenty of walkthrough videos going up.